Struggle is real. We just saw that this is on sale for 9,000 when it's usually 16,000. It's a 13 kilo. Perfect. Even Mayu is like, should we buy Samsung again for this price? Maybe we could. Should we risk it? No, that's not. No more Samsung. I boycott Samsung. Screw you. Bet I hate Samsung. So here I am, back from a trip from Korea, editing out all the vlogs I need to get, and another Samsung appliance breaks on me. And trust me, it pains me to say that I hate Samsung because as a Korean, I want to be proud of Samsung, right? And say, hey, Samsung is great. Koreans make some great stuff. It also pains me because it hurts my bottom line pocket because both my air conditioning units are Samsung, my microwave is Samsung, TV is Samsung, and the latest problem I'm having, my washing machine is Samsung. Basically everything I bought here that I could buy as Samsung, I bought it. Because when I was in the States, I used LG and it never broke on me. It was great, it was awesome. And when I came out here, I'm like, hey, why not give Samsung, the other Korean brand, a try? It was the worst decision ever. Samsung makes the worst appliances. Now, I'm not gonna say anything about the phones. I never used it, but they seem great. But believe you me, I will never buy a Samsung ever again after my experiences with these appliances. Because, for example, this air conditioning unit, I haven't made a blog on it. I'll probably throw it at the end of this. Oh my gosh, only after a couple years, the motherboard breaks. So they've taken it down, and I think they're discussing how much it's gonna cost.
We guarantee for this part for 3 months.
For 3 months?
3 months, yes.
3 months is not good. Some 1, 2, 3 months. 3 months only?
The only 3 months.
What? And then it just infuriates me just having to think about how much problems I'm having with Samsung. It's not just the air conditioning unit. This TV, as soon as I got it, I was using like an external speaker or something. It wouldn't work. It just kept cracking or something. The line out was off. So now I can only use the built-in speakers. And this microwave, I thought this dial thing is cool, but look, sometimes, see? It's useless. I thought it would be easier to use this dial, but it breaks. It sometimes doesn't click. Yeah? Like, I get a almost 50% chance that it'll click. Oh, that worked that time. It didn't work this time. And now this washing machine, as, you know, great as it looks, it keeps getting this uneven balancing error, and I'm just through with it. I already had doubts about it because this whole hose right here, I honestly had to jerry-rig this to even work in the beginning, but now it's just given up because there's little, I don't know, who makes this? I don't want to take it out because they jerry-rigged it, and at least I got it to this amount, but see how the water right there is, yeah, that's what happens. Honestly, I think I'm a pretty reasonable guy. I try to look at the positives. I can't even remember how I sort of framed the last video that I shot when I was getting the service done on Samsung. I think I was trying to be positive about it, but at this point, when pretty much every single one of your appliance from a certain brand breaks within a few years, you just get fed up because that's a lot of money that you have to spend fixing it. And there was, I don't know, I guess it hurts my Korean pride because me and Mayu are always, you know, arguing, and yeah, it's actually not arguing, we're just bantering, but I have to sort of admit Japanese stuff is better, and it's just like a piece of my Korean self dies every time I have to say that. And, you know, although, you know, I had pretty good experiences with LG, I think I'm honestly gonna have to just go and stick with what Mayu wants, which is a Japanese brand, because oh my gosh, I don't know what I would do if I did buy an LG and that broke on me too. I mean, it's just like I would have to completely renounce my Koreanhood at that point because I would be so ashamed. Now, it's not like I don't have non-Samsung appliances like this Hitachi rice cooker. I had to get this because Samsung didn't make a rice cooker. And although Samsung did make a refrigerator, this Hitachi was on sale, so I ended up getting it because I wanted a black face. And they definitely don't make a water heater, so I ended up getting this Hitachi water heater. So those are the two brands I used. So I have 4 different kinds and 5 total pieces of Samsung appliances. There's all something wrong with it. Ended up fixing this TV and the microwave. I just deal with the issues. The washing machine is... I was gonna call the service, but at this point, I'm just like, screw it. And that's why I'm gonna be doing an appliance shopping this time. But it would be a ranting kind of appliance shopping. And the Hitachis, you know, I have 3 different pieces, right? The rice cooker, the water heater, and the refrigerator. I really don't have any issues with it. They haven't broke. The only issue I do have though is the Hitachi water heater. For some whatever, I got that Hitachi water heater because it's one of the higher end, better looking water heaters. I recommend you don't get it because I really like a hot shower, and for whatever reason, even though that Hitachi water heater is like a higher wattage or something, just the water isn't hot. And I also, like, the appliance didn't break, but the fuse blew out because the wattage is so high. So my recommendation is to go with the lower wattage thing. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean. I thought this 4800 watt was gonna make it as hot as possible, but you know, I've used other water heaters, even Panasonic ones. Stiebel actually seems pretty good, but it's not even 4800 watt, and it's significantly hotter than this water heater. Although, you know, this little nice shower that they give you is a nice touch. But although it hasn't broken, in my honest opinion, don't get a Hitachi water heater. Just get one of the more reliable ones, like the Stiebel or Panasonic ones without the bells and whistles. They tend to put out hotter water. So fair warning, guys. I know you're gonna be tempted to buy Samsung even if you're not Korean because, you know, the designs are good and actually, quite frankly, they're priced quite well. Another thing, I have to rant about this as well. Samsung made this triangular design, which I thought was, you know, their touting is great because the air flows this way and it comes out this way. I can't even get this clean by the air conditioning guys because it's not a standard design, and the air conditioning cleaning guys don't really do it, so I have to use a special air conditioning machine cleaning guy. That's just okay. Samsung ran over, but you've been warned. Just because you like your phone, don't be getting their appliances. Samsung isn't known for making appliances, guys. I had to learn the hard way. If you're out in Thailand, even if it costs a little bit more, get something that's not a Samsung. Learn from my mistake. And now for the appliance shopping.
Later that same evening.
Hi, what's up, guys? So we're here. We're gonna rant shop now at Power Mall. It feels a bit loose to me.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to see if they made any improvements on this.
No, we're not gonna buy anything from Samsung anymore.
No, don't get this wobble technology. Basically, it wobbles so much, it goes out of balance. This is like, seriously.
Wobble so much.
At least it's not false advertising.
Wobble so
It
much.
wobbles.
Dries.
I heard Panasonics are reliable when I read on the forums.
But the thing is, you cannot open like this.
What do you mean?
You have to open from here.
What's wrong with that?
Because you have an AC unit. You cannot open the fully top. What the hell is this, babe?
I don't know.
Gentle hand wash net. What the? What is this?
Yeah, that looks interesting.
How much is
I don't
this?
know. I think they're all just as wobbly as the other ones. I don't really
Why
see
is
the
it so
difference.
cheap?
How much is it?
8,900.
Guys, we're about to get sold on this LG. They got this little mini one that they demonstrate
So cute.
how this technology works. So we asked, and then they said they have a 11,000 baht one for the 14 kilos. That's probably the best price we've seen on a 14 kilo one. Yeah.
Really interesting.
So this guy told us that actually by sales, LG sells the most in Thailand, and number 2 is Samsung. Look at this. So now we are sort of stuck between Panasonic and LG because honestly it's just the price. Hitachi, the cheapest one for like a 13-14 kilo, even with a promotion they said was gonna be 15,000 baht. So the only Japanese brand that we could maybe afford is a Panasonic. though we finished shopping, not really, but we did a bit of research and we found that at Power Buy, some of the other brands are cheaper.
I can get the credit card discount.
Yeah, that's like another 5%. Nothing's really gonna beat the Samsung deal that they have there though. That was 8,000.
No more.
I'm not buying Samsung. Yeah, they're convincing me because I checked this one and they have the bumpers on the back and it's like, oh, don't do it. Don't buy Samsung. I wasn't really thinking about getting a Toshiba, but Mai's telling me her sister and her mother have been using it for a while now and it's been good. Apparently my aunt likes this quite a bit. Oh, this is the thing she was saying, that she was savoring every little bite and eating small pieces over a week. By the way, for us to get Samsung to come out just to check our washing machine, it was gonna be what, 800 baht?
Even you don't want them to fix it.
Yeah, even if they're not gonna fix it, just to do a checkup. I mean, that doesn't sound like much. I know, for America it's not. It's only, you know, $30. But considering we can buy a new washing machine for like 8,000, 9,000 baht, we're just gonna buy a new one. Screw that, you know. Screw Samsung.
The next day.
Babe, it's not racist. It's
It's really bad. Mentally retarded.
babe, but
Mentally disabled? What do you call it?
that probably sounds better, but I think it makes me want to donate even more. Mentally retarded definitely need our help.
สำหรับสินค้าทุกชิ้นค่ะคุณสามารถผ่อน 0% ได้นานสูงสุดถึง 3 เดือนกับโปรแกรมสุดพิเศษวันนี้วันเดียวเท่านั้นค่ะ 0% ผ่อนยกโลกกันไปเลยนะคะวันนี้กับบัตรเครดิตกรุงศรีนะคะไม่ว่า
ขอโทษนะคะอันนี้ออนไลน์1,200
Ooh, look, originally it's 17,000. Oh, it's got a Design Excellence Award.
You will find those small notes that you don't really care about it.
Whatever little thing helps me justify that I'm making the
Toshiba.
right choice.
Toshiba. It's my star player.
Yes.
Soon after.
This is last day of the promotion.
Oh yeah?
ค่ะได้ค่ะ
Last day, babe, we gotta buy it. Alright guys, 11,951. That's what we paid total. So we actually got an additional discount on top of them. Price match. Actually, it wasn't price matching. They just mislabeled the prices. So make sure you always double check the internet sites. Anyways, Maya said, oh, do you want to just go home or what do you want to do? And then she asked the wrong question because now I want to check out Sony's. I need your face to test out the lenses.
I want to get a new Tupperware.
New Tupperware time. Okay. Then we'll go Tupperware shopping.
2 days later.
Alright, let's see here. They'll be taking out this broken piece first. It's not that much space. So we ended up getting the Toshiba. All this while the Raptors are probably gonna win since Kevin Durant just got injured. Oh, they fit it! So, wow, somehow they got it out with ease. Yes. Mayu, how excited are you about getting a washing machine? We're gonna wash our clothes for the last 4 days, guys. That's like very bad for Mayu. She can't wash clothes for 4 days. Alright, I'm quite impressed because from the very first try, this sealed off and it wasn't squirting water like when they were trying to install the Samsung. Maybe 14 kilos is a bit overkill for a washing machine for us, but we do about 7 to 10 and I don't want this to break anymore, so we thought bigger would be better. And we need to get the 14 kilo to get this direct inverter type of motor, which doesn't use a belt drive and it connects directly to the drum. This time we did a lot of research into what washing machine technologies there are and what's gonna last. This was gonna be the best deal. We ended up getting the Toshiba because for us to get an inverter drive on like an LG, it was gonna be like 20,000 baht. Altogether, this was $380. And compared to the Panasonic, this is sort of just the bare features, but it's the reliability I'm going for because I don't deal with a broken washing machine again. Super tempted to get the Panasonic because they had this spinner thing with the foam technology, but I feel like it's a bit gimmicky. Sort of foamy, I guess. Although I do see like those residue things coming out. So don't be fooled by this. I asked all of the manufacturers and they're all pretty much generally 1-year warranties, but it's just 10-year on the motor. And that's for pretty much all the top loading washers. Okay, it's just sort of soaking it right now, but already I can tell it's really great because there's no sound because it's an inverter motor and then it's going left, right, instead of just staying still. I swear to God, I was not sponsored by Toshiba, but I'm just really happy because it's a new washing machine that isn't broke. This is supposed to only be like 25 dBs, super quiet, I could barely hear it. Well, I like it. I think Japanese washing machines are where it's at. Look at, like, see how fast this is spinning, guys? Super fast. My Samsung would rattle and go da 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 da. This one's fine. Even when it was new, Samsung wasn't like this at all. Thanks again guys for checking out this video. If this is your first time, be sure to check out our channel for more vlogs released Saturdays and our longer discussion and walking videos released Wednesdays. I've color-coded our main vlogs with the black sidebars as opposed to our longer form discussion or walking videos with pink or no sidebars for your convenience. Be sure to also check out our Facebook and Instagram pages to keep up to date and communicate with us, and remember, we also have our second channel, Traveling Asia, that's dedicated to our international travels as well.